Hey, what's up guys? Best audience I could ever ask for. And my mic quality in this video is not up to snuff, and I'm really sorry about that. Like, it is so quiet, it is almost unbearable, but I don't want to lose that first play value for what you guys can actually hear, so I'm just going to keep it as it is and make sure that it's fixed in part 3. But if you guys like this content, like and subscribe, and let's get to it.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh, there's the teacher. Wait, the teacher's back there? I don't see the
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
There are not a lot of students here. Wow.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
We get to pick our houses and ask us questions. It'd be cool if it asked us questions.
Yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yeah, I can't wait to start class.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. I wonder. Which one of these do they think suit me more? The curiosity.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh. Sure, I like Ravenclaw. I get to be a Raven. Look at an achievement.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, there's way more. No, there's Where are all the students?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What? No Quidditch?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I don't like you as much as Dumbledore.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
We have someone from House Black, House Weasley. I wonder if
It's quite
anyone from
uncommon for
Potter.
a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Wait,
Who
actually, I have to
lived
solve it?
longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
It looks so pretty. Looks a little bit different than the movies, but it's pretty close. It's just close enough, man.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Did I just knock over someone's books? Oh no. I knocked it. I can use messages in here or what?
Revelio.
Really? Anything in here? No, I don't look like it.
Lumos.
Yeah, it's a little dark in here. Let's use Lumos. Are we going up?
All right.
Revelio.
Interesting.
Must be starting
What's this?
Spit out breakfast. Not sure it's ever
The spins? Okay.
I suppose some introductions for that new
fifth year.
Oh, it's back here. Were you Everett? What's up, Everett?
One moment. Watch this.
What is this?
Someone threw a dung bomb.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did.
Who is
But probably
that?
best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Traces it back to you. They saw you throw it, man.
Revelio. Lumos.
I need a light.
Revelio.
It's cool that I can interact with that. I'll have to remember that later when I get some sort of like fire charm or something.
Deep breath.
Who are you? Amit? Aim it?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Man, studying the stars in broad daylight.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the
He's
ground.
not gonna like
Well,
me.
you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Smell of fresh parchment. Nerd.
I'm not sure
Spin
this is
two.
the right spot.
Ain't nothing to Revelio here. Ooh, an arborist.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It's pretty cool.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
All of these
Good luck with your
names are so
Dittany.
different.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first
I
day.
mean, it's cool, but it's weird. It's like, you know,
Hey there.
their stuff.
Good thing Professor
Get used to those names.
just outside.
Professor
You best not keep her waiting.
Professor was it Sprig? I think it's Sprig or Frig, right? Then they're just gone. Oh, we gotta go down here. Okay. I jump. Nope.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What's that? This looks like it's kind of cheap, not gonna lie.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
That's the first 4 years.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Perhaps if I show you.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
All I can do is spit in his way. I'm coming, Miss Weasley. I'm just walk so slow.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Who's your mom, is it?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Okay. Ravenclaw. Can't even give me a name for the guy? Or man? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. These are the challenges. Got it. Okay, okay.
Revelio.
I like that. That's really cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes
there's
open
something
for
down
more
there.
opportunities like that,
Revelio.
inside and outside of the castle.
I feel like I'm going to be using Revelio a lot. You can literally see everything. Holy
No time to waste.
crap.
You've classes to attend.
Revelio's so overpowered. This way? Heck yeah. There's stuff behind you. Wait up, lady.
Revelio.
Can't I open it? No. Ooh, but I can do this stuff over here, right? Oh. Oh, it's a puzzle, isn't it? Okay. Well, I can't do that right now because she won't let me. Maybe later, though.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh,
Your
is that what
field
this
guide
is?
contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Central Hall. Okay. Central Hall. Click it. Does this let me teleport?
And here we are.
Cool.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I'm jumping
Always
the
something
stairs.
happening here.
feel like
It's the
that's pretty
heart of the
dangerous.
hive. Our King's Cross
Jump,
station,
jump,
so
jump,
to
jump,
speak.
jump. Here. It's a thing.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
I don't know that name whatsoever.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
Let's see what this was.
Revelio.
I'm just attacking this thing. Alright, where's Professor Fig? This way? Oh, he's literally right there.
Revelio.
What's up, Professor?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, so this is how we do quests. Alright. Okay. Guess we'll go here first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Olive.
Revelio.
I think it's Revelioed. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I earned a lot of XP from that.
This game's the best one ever!
Who are you?
Slow coach! Slow coach!
Is that the poltergeist guy? I think it is. I played a Harry Potter game a long time ago on the PlayStation 1, and I remember he was there. And he was like one of the best parts of the game. He was really funny. Where am I going? This way? No, it is definitely not this way. Oh, I just gotta look at the mini-map. Okay. It is this way. Whoa! Did you see how high she just jumped? Dang! Hey, she's got something hot. That looks really pretty. It's quite a long way down, though. Okay, so I discovered this blue thing now. Oh, wait, no, that's the first one. I don't think I can do anything about this yet. Oh well. We know defense against the dark arts is up. Okay. This way. What is this? Is that a cat?
Let us keep our heads
Huh. So we can just pet the cat? That's pretty cool. Oh, and the paintings move. Yeah. Wanna shush me again? Colin's laughing at me. This is some rude painting. I think defense against the dark arts is quite far up. For some reason, I always imagined this class like in the depths.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Oh, my frames. Where have they gone? There they are.
Here.
The classroom looks different.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Set me up.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Got it. Heck yeah.
Accio.
First try, baby.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I really like how you learn spells in this game. It's quite nice. And the game is just, it's beautiful. It is really beautiful. I kind of miss there's no Hagrid or anything though.
I've
Like, all
always
these characters
found
you
that
come to
fun
love.
goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
What are we doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last but excellent. Not to worry. Very good.
Probably.
Splendid.
Yeah, got it.
Stay focused.
Can I try again?
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So I want to hit probably at least 30 every time to beat her.
Let us see this.
She got 50 right away? What? Yes! This ain't fair. Stop. Oh.
Happens to the best of us.
Got a little bit. 50 again? Wow. Can I knock
That
hers
is
off?
how it's done.
Excellent control.
I bet I can. I'm gonna knock her off.
There we go.
But I can knock both of them off here. Okay, let's try it, dude.
Quite
No.
impressive.
It's so close to being knocked off. She literally got a perfect score. Oh my goodness. Can I retry?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. Phew.
Stop. Come on. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
That's it.
Let us see this.
She's gonna hit her other one? Ooh, she got 2-1-30.
Yes!
She's playing this real safe. Oh, that's coming fast. Stop.
Well
Yeah.
done. Watch this.
Ooh, what are you gonna get? We're gonna hit that. Okay. So I just gotta get a 30
That is how
to win.
it's done.
Just gotta get 30 to win. Okay, dude. I put her
I
on
will
a
get
50.
you back for that.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, I got it.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That was really fun. That was quite exciting. That was hard. I'm lucky they put it on easy mode in that second one though, because she definitely messed up.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Yes, sir.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Sounds pretty cool.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
I feel like one.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Revelio.
Of course.
Revelio?
You can use Accio on humans, if you're
A
so
word,
inclined.
if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You wanted to speak
You know
with me,
it won't
Professor?
work on humans.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Are these gonna be like the side missions? I think they would be. Okay, level up. Cool. What does that do? Do something with gear? Oh, I can buy gear. Okay, okay. Facial wear. Oh, I can upgrade? Maybe? I don't know. It's pretty cool. These sections don't have any bees. What do I do with the level? Oh, it just adds HP. Okay, okay. Again, that's pretty cool. There's a chest
Hello.
I think I see
How
it.
was your first day coming along?
What? Talk to me.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you. Hello, Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Aw.
I've been fortunate.
Nice.
Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
You hear that? Can't count on beginner's luck like you. I want to do map. Where is map? There it is. Side quests are not available. But is there any side quests to do? I don't think so. So I'll just do this. Then maybe I'll do some challenges along the way if I can find them.
Revelio.
No Revelios here. Ooh, there is one. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, Wiggenwell. Okay, okay. Wait, what? Someone's brewing a potion in here? Wait, are we in the one that I think we're in? No, it can't be. Yeah, no, that's a different common room. That is
You
not
can't imagine how inconvenient travel
Revelio.
before I invented
Ooh, wait, I can flush this? Oh, this is the best part of the game.
Revelio.
I don't know what the, I don't know what the puzzle is in here, but that's gotta be one of my favorite parts, flushing the toilet. Not gonna lie. Level 1 unlock? Oh! I gotta learn the unlocking skill. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, let's keep headed down. Anything cool over here? Oh, there's another teleport thing. Okay. No, I don't want to jump off the side. I don't want to die.
Revelio.
Here? Nope. Oh, there it is. Defense against the dark arts. Okay, let's go. Get the fight in this one? That'd be really
Is that all
cool.
you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Okay, so I gotta go right up and then around. Ooh, I missed that. Got that. Got that. Alright, let's go. Heck yeah, bro.
Levioso.
It's not Levioso, it's Leviosa. Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, those are in the room of requirement, weren't they? I gotta Leviosa that.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Oh, my frames.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Wow,
This
what
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, it's good. Now, the well done.
Okay, that's okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Stupid.
Okay, so this can't be your first duel.
Heck yeah.
I do joy in life and
Yeah, I hit him off the table.
Anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Oh, he doesn't like me. Not one bit.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Mr. Sallow, is that the guy who just beat up?
All right. That's enough spectacle for one.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Can I go into her room? Wait, is that level 11? Oh, wow, that is really high level. What about she has in there?
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Fight Club.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
That. Hey, what now? Crossword. Okay, go to this, I guess.
I've always said that rebellion broadens the mind.
How do I use it? Clock tower. I think it's actually kind of close, is it not? We'll see. Ooh, 130. Maybe I should have teleported. I probably should have just... Oh no, I don't have a teleport over here. Never mind. Okay, I had to walk here anyway. He's a fine.
Ha! Revelio.
Here, that kind of Revelio? No. Oh, I need unlock.
You look simply
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsomely yield, or I'd fire up the cannon, so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Haunted toilet. Bye.
Time in the fresh air would be wonderful.
I feel like the one that Peeves is talking about is in there. But I can't get it, so I'm gonna have to just wait. Ooh, what's this?
Revelio.
Ooh, heck yeah. Argyllshire, region in Scotland which contains Hebrides, native homeland of the... Oh, that's the dragon that attacked us, isn't it? Chester. Oh, I'm being distracted. Oh, it's a ghost. What's happening? What am I? What the heck? Where am I?
Revelio.
Huh? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. That's pretty clever. What? Why did I need to take a step back to enter that door?
Glad you could make
Revelio.
it. Just over there.
What are you up to now?
What do we need to do?
Revelio. Leviosa.
Ooh, Leviosa work. Nice.
Revelio.
And I am on a roll right now. Can I get in there? No, it requires a lock. Aww. Another lock. Everything's locked. No.
If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after.